Senator Inhofe, thanks for joining us on HotAir.com.
Well, thank you, Michelle. Nice being with you.
Busy day, busy week this week. Historic clash over the war, the course of the war. What's your impression so far of how the first House hearing's being conducted?
Well, you know, watching that and anticipating what's going to happen on the Senate side, there are no surprises there. You know, it's purely partisan. The Democrats somehow just don't want this to work, and they're all running for president. If you look at the debates, you'll see that this is in the middle of everything. Each one of them, in order to ingratiate himself or herself with the Democrat structure, they talk about how bad the war is going and all that. But this is all turning around now. Even Katie Couric came back and said something good about it.
Even Katie Couric, correct. One of the issues that's been dominating the hearing testimony, at least in the beginning, was this reprehensible ad put out by MoveOn.org, basically suggesting that General Petraeus, who they called Petraeus, was somehow a traitor for coming back with
you know, it
positive
just shows how desperate these people are. MoveOn.org. I would suggest that any Democrat who takes money in this next election cycle from MoveOn.org, we're going to use that issue to let them know what types of people would support them financially. That's just it's unconscionable that could happen.
Yeah, we have not one clear, unequivocal denunciation from the Democrats, certainly not from Harry Reid, trying to distance themselves from MoveOn.org. What does that tell you?
Well, it tells you that they don't want to do. Well, it's kind of the same way as all the environmentalists on the global warming thing. There's so much money there. If you look at the money, it's concentrated in MoveOn.org and George Soros and Michael Moore and the Heinz Foundation, all of these foundations. And so they're afraid to upset them, because if they say something about MoveOn.org that offends them in some way, that cuts their funding.